So I'm Thea. I'm 49 years old and I have three sons. So I'm a mother of three. And I just decided that this year will be my year because then I'm turning 50. So that was kind of my thought there behind. But I live in Finland and I've been working as a teacher for 20 years. And I left the school work 2 years ago to have my own business. So that's basically me in a short. Why I left the school world was because I wanted away from my burnout and my really overwhelming big burnout is quite the best word for that. So I was searching for something else. And I was thinking that I can't do anything else than be in the school. I've been principal also, but still I thought, no, I can't do anything else. So I was driven by getting away from something. And actually, that's interesting. I came to think about it now because the thing I've learned from you is that it's much more effectful and kind of working better if I think where I want to go instead of from where I'm coming away. So I hadn't been thinking about desires or what I want to do with my life. I just wanted to come away from something that wasn't suiting me, fitting me at all. I was kind of searching for the strategies and the techniques and the way to do it. And of course, I learned a lot. Really, I learned very much. But then there comes this but, because I hadn't changed my own mindset. The doing, the action taking was still on another level. So I understood that I need something deeper, something more, something that changes me from inside out instead of from outside in or something like this. I felt that there's a piece, there's a missing link, and that's where this came in my life. I don't even know where to begin because there are so many things that I could share and so many things that happened. The first week, the couple of days afterwards, I just had launched this how do you call it, after work happening for all people that are working in my niche. And I had people coming there later when it was on, but I had been stuck kind of with this plan idea of mine, and it took just 2 hours for me to arrange the things around it. And I had been waiting kind of a half a year or something to do those
Wow.
2 hours. But it just came like with a lot of energy, and it was a successful and happy thing. And now I'm planning to arrange some more of these. And if I may share one more thing that happened actually last weekend, that was the second time for me that I could myself shift away from a migraine coming, because that was my burnout thing. I had these horrible migraines, and I haven't had those. But sometimes I get headaches and I think, okay, now it's coming. Uh-oh, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
But I've learned that I can. So usually it would have taken 24 hours or up to 72 hours. But in 3 hours with the right tools, I could change. So that was really the frequency I was working with. And I had nothing. after
Wow.
those 3 hours. And I have always thought, because my mother has had migraines, and her father has had. So I learned kind of, you just have this, and you are going to have this your whole life. So as it was with worse, I had really many days in a month I couldn't do anything because I was just away.
Yes.
So now I'm just blown away. This is possible, and I've done it. I have to say that I have used these tools kind of every day. So it's not to understand kind of that I just got this migraine and then I did something and it was gone away.
Of course.
It's absolutely more time taking and every day routine taking. So I have new routines every day. I do these routines, and they came from you. So that's I'm really thankful for. And when I think about any emotion or feeling that I want to change, that also is included in this experience with migraine. My biggest thing of understanding has been that I don't have to be afraid of it, because when you have this history of for example migraines, you think, oh no, it's coming, and then it's worse and worse. But I've learned that it's not something dangerous, and to allow it to come and feel it,
Mhm.
and then use these tools too, then it's
Okay.
possible to change. It doesn't have to take years or something. It's not a skill you have to learn in a long time, but regularly you do it. My biggest fear was myself not completing. It wasn't about, I saw directly that your program and this mastermind is something very valuable, and that it's really something different than all those, because I've done many. I had invested in many and different kind of strategies and mastermind programs. And so I could see that here's something much deeper and much more, and something I really needed. So my fear was about myself, actually, that okay, my history told me that I've invested and then I couldn't complete them. I felt like it was something wrong with me also,
Mhm.
although I also saw something in the other programs. But it was still my fear about that I'm not going to manage with this.
Yeah.
So I'm investing and then maybe it's not going to work. So I remember that you could really ask those questions, that I understood that this is possible. And that's what I've seen. I've really seen that I can manage this, and there is so much and a lot to more still to uncover or find, that I know I'm going to get really more and more and more. And I'm so thankful for that, that it's really a huge mastermind with so many elements that are in the right places. I really love this work you do, and it's so important, and from so many different perspectives you can join, and it gives you so much.